Hi, y'all. Can you hear me okay? If so, let me know in the comments or whatever. I'm about to blow dry my hair, so it'll be a little loud for a second. Feel free to mute. And after I blow dry, I'll go through the products that I am using today. I'm using some new stuff that you guys have never seen me use before. I've also just never used it in general. This is what I'm going to put in before I blow dry. I've never used this product from Verb. I'm using a good amount of Verb products. I'm actually filming a campaign for them right now, but y'all know I really like Verb. So let's... Oh, it smells really good. Hey y'all. Today I'm using my GHD Helios blow dryer. So the one that's in the Christmas giveaways, that's the one I'm using today. Hi, Mickey girl. Clip. My hair is kind of on the drier side already, but that's okay. So like I said, it's gonna be a little loud, but I'm not gonna be talking that much during this part. And then I'll come back and, well, when I'm done, I'll talk and I'll tell you guys about the products and stuff that I'm about to use. feel like something's on my hair, y'all. Oh no. Oh no. Because I'm not going back to that shampoo bottle tonight, honey. It's gonna have to work however it's going. Thank you guys. Y'all are so nice. I haven't done an update on the Vegamore serum yet, girl. You didn't miss it. Thank you. On the 50K, since we're doing Niara's Beautiful Christmas right now, I'm not gonna do a giveaway for it just yet. I'm gonna do it in January. So it's like, it's too much going on. Don't want to get lost in the sauce, But yeah, we'll do a giveaway for that because that's a big deal. Oh. There's definitely something on my hair, and I don't know. It's my first time using this, so this is the only thing that I can think of. Did I use too much? I didn't spray that much on here. It ain't that much in here to spray. But I don't think it's like beyond repair. I'm gonna just have to do curls, I think, which I was gonna do anyway. We just will work. Well, I'm tired. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and talk for a minute, and I'm gonna let the rest of this air dry. I feel a little something on my hair, but I don't think it's beyond repair. There's a little something on there. It's not enough that I need to go back and wash my hair again. You inspired me to cut 3 inches. Oh, girl, why? 3 inches off of my hair. Best decision ever. My hair looks great. Oh, well, as long as your hair looks better than before, I will take credit for that. Go, girl. Do you think you've cut out all your relaxed hair? Yeah, I think what's on the ends is like probably a little heat damage at this point, because when I wash my hair, it's mostly like curled all the way up. I actually just did a length check with you guys and I did a trim. So I cut a little bit more. That'll go up tomorrow. It's actually going up tomorrow. Thank you guys. Y'all want to see it up close? Isn't it so pretty? I didn't even show him this style. I didn't even know I would like this style. Why does it look crooked on camera? He picked it out all by himself. I said, yes, girl. Yeah, I love it so much. I always thought I would want an emerald cut ring. It just but I actually love this so much more. So much more. And then the other day I went to get it sized because it was a little big and I tried on bands with it. Yes, it just looks so good. Like I feel like it's a perfect size, like big enough you can see. You can see. And but not so big that I feel like I need to be walking around like this, like I need to like be protecting it or anything. Also I just don't like really big gaudy jewelry. Like, I don't like it for me, but you know, something for everybody. But I'm so in love with it. I love it. I love him. That's about all y'all can get out of me. Don't ask me no more questions. Oh, skin is going. Thanks, girl. I went and got a peel today. I got a peel, but it's not one of those ones where it's like your skin is gonna like peel off like crazy. It's like a mild peel. Um, mm, oh, girl, not even releasing products. Hi, thank you. Okay, so let's go through the products that I'm using today. Let me drink some water. I swear, every time I get on live, it's like I don't know if it's TMI for y'all, but it's that time of the month. And I'll be here fighting for my life. That's why I was like, I'm tired. Like, I really just want to, I want to get back there in that bed. Give me a good book and just, I just want to, I don't want to do it today. But what I'm in the process of doing right now is I'm trying to like bank a lot of content. I'm filming on my YouTube camera. I have you guys on live. I need to put the vlog camera up here to get some vlog content. And I have my phone right here. I'm filming a campaign. I'm doing a campaign with Verb actually for like this holiday set that they have. This is actually a really good price. You guys know I love the Verb Ghost Oil. And I've never really shown you guys me using any of the Verb shampoos or anything. But I do like them. I've used them before. I just think they were like way back. And you guys like that are newer probably haven't seen me. It's $43 for this set. You get a shampoo, a full size shampoo, conditioner, full size of the hydrate oil, and then you get just this little mini product to try. The shampoo and conditioner, that's what I used to wash my hair today. Bomb. The shampoo sets up really nicely. Which one is it? This one. Shampoo sets up amazing, and it also like smells really good. Like, what is this smell? You know, I like my hair products that I can't place the smell, but it smells amazing. I love how it smells. It sets up really nicely. And then this conditioner, I was actually really surprised by this. Like, it's one of those conditioners that you can put in and you feel it softening your hair like immediately. And y'all know, like, I call this like a regular conditioner. I put a regular conditioner in, I leave it in for about a minute or two at the shampoo bowl. After like I rinsed it out pretty quickly, I could already feel how much softer my hair was. It felt great, and like I could detangle off of it really good. So if you're looking for a hydrating shampoo and conditioner duo, I'm always confused by this camera and can never get things turned straight for y'all. I don't know. You get it. That's nice. Then I went in with my Mazzani. I got asked like I think earlier this week on TikTok like how often do I deep condition? I try to deep condition every time I wash my hair if I have the time. If I don't have the time for it, I'll just do like just the regular conditioner and leave that in for a little bit longer than I usually would. But I try to deep condition every time. So I use the Mazzani Moisture Fusion. I really like this, and I put it on with my little blow dryer cap, which is linked to my Amazon storefront. And I left that on for like 15, 20 minutes this time, and then rinse that out. And then you guys saw me spray this in. I blow dried my hair, And the blow dryer that I used today was my GHD Helios blow dryer. This is literally like your no bells, no whistles, but it's gonna do the job blow dryer. So I have it on the first heat setting and I do the first fan setting, and that's how I blow dry my hair. It also comes with a concentrator nozzle. I don't know where it's at, to be honest with you. Thank you. Oh yeah, that the shampoo that goes with this is crazy. It like together they're like your hair is gonna be so nice. I'm currently transitioning as well. Which conditioners do you think help soften your new growth? I noticed that part was a little dry for me. This like I was able to detangle my hair when I was transitioning using this product, and I think detangling is like, oh, not these. My uterus is really she's having a time. Being able to detangle is like the biggest part of transitioning, and that's why like a lot of people experience a lot of breakage, and that one was really good. I really like that one, but like I said, I just use this hydrate conditioner from Verb. If you're looking for something a little bit more affordable, this is nice too. But I think when you're transitioning, the key is you might want to incorporate some heat with that's like really gonna soften your hair up, because otherwise it's just gonna be it's gonna be a hard time. Ooh, girl. Just trying to plug in my flat iron, y'all. We're using the GHD Chronos, of course. Now, okay. Every now and then, this flat iron does. Girl, I thought this flat iron was broke. I was about to say, hey, somebody help me. So in this set, you get the hydrate oil. I already have one, the hydrate oil. So that's something I do whenever I am like doing a campaign and I know like I already have the product opened and used. I just go back and use my one that's already used instead of opening like the fresh new one that they send me for the campaign. So just word to the wise, if you're ever doing any like sort of paid campaign with a brand, and if they're not telling you to buy the product and they'll reimburse you, like that's one thing, that's fine. But if they're telling you like, oh, you got to buy the product now, they are paying for it. They need to provide all the materials for you to do it. Okay. Like all the reasonable materials, like the products that they want you to use. But I'll always save these. So I think I'm gonna probably throw this into one of the Christmas giveaways. Because I already have one. There's no need for me to use that one. Let me turn this camera on. Give me one sec. I gotta get a shot of me. Okay, that wasn't a really good. We'll just go with it. Oh, see, this is wet right here. Okay. Here's my brush. I didn't realize I left a hole. Oh, girl. What was you on today? Okay. Okay. It's a whole little pocket right here. Let me just get this shot. My blow dry it. Okay. 1 second. gonna have to be it. Everything else was pretty dry. What do you do to prevent your ends from sticking together? Mine always tangle on each other even after I try my ends. Do you mean like they're tangled or like they're like literally just sticking? Let me know. If you start taking evening primrose oils capsule, it will help with cramps. I've tried a little bit of everything, to be honest. All right, let's get to straightening. Y'all want to talk about Todd? Who is Todd? Baby, I did not see that coming. You may have already shared this, but do you have low or high density? I'm trying to transition to heat trained. I think I have high density. I don't know. I think my hair is pretty dense, but I don't be knowing nothing about high porosity, low porosity, density. I really don't even know like for what my curl pattern is. So I'm never really a lot of help in that area. I really just go based off of like what my hair feels like it needs. So if my hair feels like it's super dry, I try to make sure like I hydrate it enough. If it feels like it's oily or like my hair is like my scalp is congested, like I really just try to go based off of like what my hair feels like and feel like it needs versus like okay me like classifying my hair as like this certain type and then only doing things that like I try to like let my hair tell me what's going on and then I act accordingly. Okay, y'all ready to talk about that? How show of hands, how many people were surprised? Show of hands. How many people were surprised or how many people thought like at some point this was coming? I I'll give you my answer while y'all are determining. I never thought like, ah, I didn't, I don't know what I thought. I definitely thought that they were going to be the couple to stick around, to be like all these years later, look at Candy and Ty, I definitely thought that they were going to be the couple to stick around. I didn't think, I don't know. And let me tell you, I haven't read too many things about it. I'm not that person that like is going online to like find all the tea or whatever. I'm just reading what is served in front of me. So something I could say could be wrong. I saw it coming a mile away. Okay, no, I was not sure I was waiting on these people's marriage. Come on now, definitely not on my bingo card. Okay, yeah, I'm with you, KB Money. That wasn't on my card at all. Agreed. IDK what? Yeah, I just really didn't know. I wasn't thinking about it, Loki, but I didn't really know. But I wasn't like anticipating it. Okay, why do you think the last minute prenup was disrespectful? Tell me. Okay, because this is what I'm gonna say. If I was Candy, I would have got one too. But if I were her, because I don't really remember for real, but y'all tell me. If I were her, this would have been like from the minute you propose, like maybe a couple days later. Hey, so you know, we gonna get a prenup, right? If she had never, I don't remember specifically, maybe I need to go back and watch, but if she didn't bring that prenup up until like the day that they were getting married or like a few days before, I would be mad at that too. Because you're not giving me time to get my ducks in a row, get my lawyer, whatever, blah, 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 blah. If I'm thinking we cool, this ring on this finger. So now this ring used to be on this hand. It was never on my ring finger. I never did that, baby. I listened to the old wives' tales, like, don't put that ring on your ring finger. You ain't gonna get one. I wasn't, but now it like I don't know where to put it. It just feels weird on every other finger. Anyways, I would have gotten a prenup as well, but I do agree if it was last minute, like the day of. I knew Todd was a user. I'm glad Mama Joyce was putting together. He gives opportunists five. She didn't give him time to review. Okay. He still married her though, right? And you know what? Girl, I thought this flat iron was not getting hot. I was about to call somebody at GHD. Um. Okay, now this is what I think. I remember he went and used that lawyer. Oh, this is looking bad. What? Oh, hold on. Um, I remember he went and used that lawyer. You know how like they always have like one lawyer that everybody uses on the show? Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. False alarm. That everybody uses on the show. I remember he went and seen that man, and my whole thing was is like if this was really for real serious for you, find you a lawyer for real. Find you a lawyer for real, like off of the show. I'm sure you have the means to do it. Find you a lawyer for real off of the show and have them read it. Like you can find a lawyer to be like, hey, I need you to read over this. Let me know. If you don't have one on retainer, we know she had Phaedra. She when that's when they was cool. She had Phaedra, and Phaedra read her thing over probably or whatever. But I think that's weird that he was like so. I do think like if she brought it up last minute and it was like not like giving him enough time to review, or you think he just about to sign just because he like wants to be with you or whatever, you have to give somebody time to review. Like they at least, I feel like fair would have been like a week to 2 weeks for him to review everything, not like a couple of days or the day before. If that's what was done, I don't agree. I definitely should have done rinse this time. All my grades are peaking. Girl, whatever. Um, she gave him docs to sign lessons. Oh, see, now that's nasty. Definitely, I'm with you. On the show he and his lawyer had a month to review, and his lawyer told him not to sign. Oh no, okay, we got conflicting things going on. My aunt called this years ago. I missed talking to her about the house. I've actually I missed talking to her. Oh, sorry. And based on their wedding documentary thingy, his lawyer didn't put up a fight. Okay. Now, see, this is the thing. They said he also. I got this from TikTok. They said that he also was on the show like, "Imma sign this against my legal guidance or whatever, because nothing is stopping me from marrying Candy." And you know what? Nah, you know what I gotta say? Kudos to Candy for having this be a part of the show. Not being like, "Oh, this is a private matter that we'll discuss on our own," or whatever, like, this part we wanna leave out. Kudos to her. Because guess who's about to be using that in court? She is. Now, can I just tell you my hot take? Because I understand. I remember Phaedra was like, if you got to exit, you have to leave how you came. Which is a line that I feel like not enough people quote. Now you see how my ends are like kind of like a little sticky icky, like they look like stuck together a little bit. That's what like I could tell like that was gonna kind of happen. Now when I comb it out, it looks fine. If your hair is like that, but it feels okay, I feel like for me at least, the way I save it is curls. Curls for the girls help everything, in my opinion. What was I saying? I forgot that quick. It'll come back to me. He wanted an opportunity. Oh, this was no, it just left me that fast. What was I gonna say? Todd? Dang. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I just feel like if she didn't give him like ample amount of time, I don't think that's fair. Um. Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna say. Now, this is where I think things get tricky. If they had, they had all these joint ventures, these restaurants, all these plays that they was doing together, all of this stuff. If they did not say, okay, this is yours and this is mine, this is yours, this is mine, they should have been like every other thing you get, I get, you get, I get. If they didn't do that or have some sort of way to separate it, or they didn't put it into a pot and like split that money, that's where she gonna have trouble at, because it's like who's to say that that is yours if I'm a producer or whatever Todd is, and I'm helping you produce this play and you get this check for it, Like, how am I being compensated for that? I'm sorry, y'all. The heat just came on. If that like is loud, it came on. It's cold and I can't do nothing about it. Um, like how like I do not think that he would be smart to walk away with absolutely nothing. As much as he was like in them restaurants, you was getting shot at in restaurants. Okay. No, I'm leaving here with something. Now that I do think, like I do feel like if he hasn't already been paid for his part in helping and all the stuff that he helped her with, I do feel like he should be getting paid, like compensated for that. Now if that's what he fighting about, okay. But what I have seen, which he delayed signing thinking she'd move on without him signing, but Kenny was not having it or whatever. Oh hey girl. Um now what I do think is crazy, now this is allegedly, allegedly, um, they're saying that he filed and he's filing for primary custody of the children. Um, why? Because you at home all the time. Where's your job? And then you think you about to ask me for support. And who's helping you with these kids? You're gonna have what? Hired help, I'm sure. And you want me to pay for it when I could just get my mama and all the aunties down here and now. Well, we know they're not doing it, but still, like they're like that's where you lost me, Todd. Because I was like, if you're saying like, oh, I need to be paid what is due to me from how I have helped, that's one thing. But you want custody of my children for what? Because you know what happens to the person that gets primary custody that is on the lesser end, then they end up being the one to I need spousal support, I need child support, I need a home to raise the kids in that is accustomed to what they were living in. Then it comes all of that. And that's what I'm gonna say, you're raggedy. And you know what really messed him up? I feel like in public perception is all these little lives. He looks really, and I used to really like Todd. Like I used to think that aunties was doing him so wrong. I used to think Mama Joyce was doing him so wrong. But all these lives, have y'all seen these lives that he's been doing recently where I feel like he's just been like passive aggressively like arguing with his wife? Oh no. I would have been like, cut that. First of all, cut the cameras. Why is you all up in this camera face like that? That's why I look. Real quick little pivot. Somebody was like on my Instagram today when I had like posted um, about my engagement. They were like, "Oh, can't wait to see your wedding content." Ain't gonna be none, cause that man don't want to be in nobody's face on no camera, and I like it that way. Because why is you sitting up here? He's sitting up here in the camera. Yeah, so like half of the screen is Todd's head, and then you got Kenny in the background with her hairstylist, and they both looking at him like, "Oh, girl." That would have been the first thing for me. I'd have been like, why are you so thirsty to be in this camera? Back up. I'm sorry. To me, I'm just like, no. Give me somebody like Greg. I want to do whatever you want to do, baby. Whatever you want to do. You don't want to be on camera, fine. If you want to be on camera, that's your thing. You got it. I'm about to go down here, sit down, watch TV. You know, why are you all up in the camera? I'm sorry, but men that be all showy up in the camera like that, that's a major, major red flag to me. In the show, there was a clip. They probably thought the mics were off. Ooh. And he said he was tired of the back and forth, and he said she should just fix the sick clause and something else very minuscule. I wonder what that is. The prenup is tight. That's why he wants custody so he can get a monthly income. That's what I know. The person who usually ain't doing much be the one that want the hardest job. You want these kids. Play daddy daycare if you want to. Candy gave him 50% ownership when all the seed funding from the restaurant was Candy's money. She was a submissive provider. I was never really a huge fan of him. Yeah, I agree. He's just looking for a check. Yeah, he resents her, I think. He really does resent her because he knows deep down he should be doing more as a man. And you know what? This is my thing. I don't even. Okay. If the situation is I make more than you because I'm just more talented than you in this space, like in entertainment, you know what I would have respected? And this is me low key. It seems like, and I could be completely wrong, it seems like once Todd got on Housewives, I liked Todd in the beginning when he was like, I'm still doing my job, but I'm gonna show up here for you how you need me to be. I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. It seems like, rest in peace. Ever since Greg then passed on, everybody has lost their way. Peter gone to jail. Todd and Candy is Todd is just acting crazy because I know Greg would have picked up that phone. Get yo out that camera. What you doing? You're not getting paid for that. Maybe they are getting paid for through the live. I don't know, but they not cutting you no check like that. Bravo has not cut. Y'all have elected to not do the Bravo show no more. Get off of that camera. What are you doing? Go. What is your scooter? Like I would have just been like, what are you doing? Like, why do you want to be all up in my mix all the time? It just I liked Todd when he was first introduced to us, and it was like, I still have my job over here. I'm doing my thing. I have to be away from you sometimes. I have to work. I'm still working on my own ish, and then I'm here to support you when you need it. Do I mind being on the show? Okay, fine. Because it seemed like he was kind of like reluctant, like didn't really want it for real, for real. But it seemed like after a while, it was just like, okay, Candy and Todd, like what's Candy and Todd doing together? Like, which like I get that that's natural, like at like as you join or whatever. But I do think it's very important, like as couples, like you still have your own thing. Like you still have your own thing that you're doing separately apart from your spouse. You still have your own stuff going on. Everything isn't so intermingled. And I think that that's kind of what, I don't know. It to me it seems like that. On the outside looking in, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Allegedly, you know. I don't need nobody coming after me. I mean, I don't know if Peter is in jail, but didn't Peter like really get he got convicted for stealing them people money, not paying his taxes. Peter is going to the Chokey if he's not already there. So, I think everything went awry. And you know who is like, okay, now I talked about this on my close friends on Instagram. I never talked about it with y'all. I think if I was Andy, my wheels would be spinning. First things first, how am I getting Candy back on Housewives? That's how you're reviving this next season of Housewives. I tell you that. How are you reviving? Because guess who else coming back? Um, if Candy coming back, Mama Joyce coming back, all the aunties coming back. We gonna hear the kids' perspective on it. How are they coming back? But the thing is if he brings Candy back, he's gonna have to cut her a check, baby, for her to talk about her personal life in that way. And she knows that. She knows she has the upper hand, and she knows we want to know, and she knows we gonna tune in and we want to see. He's also probably gonna have to cut Todd a check too. Todd, who's Todd? I'm gonna say that every time. Every time. But he's also probably gonna have to cut Todd a check because they're gonna want his perspective as well. Um, if I were Andy, I'm scraping. I'm calling everybody I can. How are we getting Candy back on the show? How are we getting her back on the show? And you know what else I would do? And I haven't watched this new season with these new ladies. Get rid of some of them people that we just don't know. Like out of all of them, just from like the stuff that I've seen, I would keep um I would keep Portia because she got a new relationship that people gonna want to see and talk about, and she knows that. I would keep Portia, and I would keep maybe that lady Angela Oakley. I don't know if people like her for real or not, but I know that My hair is so tangly right now. Um, I think she was good for the show, and I think we need like the. I don't like the idea of them trying to be like, oh, let's go with all these younger people. What did I buy? Oh, oh, uh-uh. I thought somebody was trying to steal from me. Um, yeah, I would keep Angela because this whole thing of like where they're trying to like go younger on the show, I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. I think you need the grown people because the young people just get dumb. And I've never watched it. I'm not saying any of these younger people are dumb. I'm just saying we need to go back to the blueprint of when Housewives first started. Everybody is like 40s and up. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. Um, so I would keep Portia. I would keep Shamia. I would keep. Did y'all hear that? If you did, ignore it. I can't do nothing around here without some peace and quiet. I would keep Shamia because her and Portia still have things to clear out, and apparently people like her. So maybe she can just like add to the storyline. But y'all know how I was like on a campaign, baby, to get Nene back on the show. If they are able to get Candy back, they're not gonna be able to get Nene in the same season. They just not. Bring back Candy and Nene in the show. It will, but I don't think they can bring both of them back at the same time. That would be like Portia and Apollo again if they did. Exactly, grown folks shenanigans, please. Even if they don't bring back Angela, bring back Charles Ugly because he's okay. Now I need to watch now because what did Charles be doing? Now this is why I say that if they bring back Candy, they can't bring back Nene at the same time because both of those people are gonna want to check a big fat check because they know what they can bring to the show. Nene knows she is a fan favorite, and if you want to bring me back to the show, you're gonna have to pay those buckets. Like for me to like, I don't even think it's a swallow her pride type of thing, but just for her to feel vindicated and be like, I'm back. They're gonna have to pay her that money. But this is my personal opinion. I think what Trump's fan favorite is fresh current drama. And Candy has fresh current drama. Nene is a fan favorite, but she don't have no fresh drama. If Nene was a fan favorite and she has some fresh drama going down, like if she was going through a divorce or something like that, it'd be like, oh yeah, no brainer. Bring back Nene. Or I don't think you can bring back both of them at the same time. I think it would be it would be an explosive season. Don't get me wrong. I would be sat perched, but I don't think they can do it. I think that we'll have to pick one or the other. And okay, so this is my ideal next season. If they can't bring Nene back at the same time, right? I would want them to get Candy, bring her back. Portia, Shamia, Angela. So there's still some freshness to the cast. I want you to have an all-star friend of the show lineup, okay? We're gonna have Cynthia. Cynthia says she likes being a friend of the show. She can do other stuff and still be on the show. She likes it. Cynthia, Sheree, and Deshaun Snow, because I just found out Deshaun and Sheree, they be working out together. Bring them back. I want to see what she's doing now, and I want to see how she interact with the other ladies, because she could be real cool with some people, or some of these people could be like real cool with each other. Some people could not be cool with each other. So who you got so far? Candy, Portia, Shamia, Angela. Now this is the thing. I would tell her if I'm Andy, I would tell her, look, if you come back on the show, Phaedra is gonna be there. Phaedra is gonna be, and I hope that would not be a deciding factor for her to be like, well, I'm not coming. Because remember, all those years ago, I think the reason why Portia or Phaedra wasn't able to be on that show no more is because Candy was like, I'm going to serve y'all litigation if you do not get her off of this show. Because she lied on me, and that was defamation. If y'all let her still be on this show, I'm going to sue y'all for defamation as well. I think that she approached it with something like that, and they was like, we know she got the money to fight. It's not like Sheree saying it. Sheree still's building Chateau Sheree. Like, we know she has the money to fight with us. She's not bluffing. So what we about to do? So I think that they're gonna have to be like, now look, we gonna give you all this money. You're gonna have to be on the show with Phaedra. And I think what it should be, you know how sometimes on some shows it'll be like the season is like starting and their whole thing is like these two characters. First of all, you have like their separate worlds. She's going through her divorce, Portia or Phaedra doing whatever, I don't know. But they are coexisting parallel to each other. The like peak or whatever arc of the show should be them two coming together at some point, whether it's like they run into each other at it, but they should be missing each other at events. Like she come in, Phaedra leave, Phaedra come in, Candy leave. I was talking to your friend, or they talking to what y'all got to think. Candy like, I ain't worried about nothing but my kids. I'm going through a divorce. I don't care about, you know? And then it should be like, okay, boom, they about to see each other on this girl's trip. That's what I think that would make a really good season. Somebody hire me for reality TV. I think I'd be great for it. But so we gonna have Candy, Portia, Shamia, Angela, Phaedra, Cynthia, Sheree, Deshaun Snow, and then bring Kim back. Bring Kim back. Now so you will have 6 housewives. Candy needs to be a peach holder. Portia and Kim need to be like somewhere in the middle, close. Okay. Like bring Kim back. This is her time to come back. You wanna know why? One, I think it will work because um just allegedly, based off the news, okay, Kim can use that check. Kim can use it, and I think she would take it. I don't think she's gonna take anything, but I think she would take it. Two, Kim has not talked about this divorce on TV yet. Like, how has it been all these years and she has not? I want to hear what has happened at the party. We were tardy. What happened? I want to know. And her and Candy, remember her and Candy like didn't end like on the best of notes or whatever. They're both going through a divorce now, shared experience that either brings people together or separates them even further. Also, their daughters are the best of friends right now. Bring them back. So now they have like a pull back into each other. Kim is gonna be beefing with somebody. Candy got Phaedra there, and she kind of like, how are they gonna meet up? And you know, other little drama is gonna ensue. That is a bomb cast of grown people. Of grown people, okay? Yes, bring him back, and then this is what you do, right? So you know how I was saying like the thing of the show needs to be like how we getting Phaedra and Candy back in the same room. Like, can y'all mend this? Blah 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 type of thing, whatever. Do do do. Then they have a girls trip at the end of the season. Okay, have your little girls trip. Everybody's coming, even the friends of the show. So Deshaun and Sheree and everybody else. And who is Cynthia cool with? Mhm. She's cool with Nene. Lanithia. Bring Nene back on the girls trip. But like don't even bring her back for a full episode. Like she needs to be back come in at the end of the episode. They have a dinner or whatever. Cut the cameras. Cause now I'm locked. I'm locked in. Now she needs to be a peach holder the next season. That's how you work her in. Because then by the next season, Candy's divorce drama, a lot of it will probably have played out off of camera. Of course, they'll do a catch up or whatever, but a lot of it will have probably played out off camera if it didn't already all play out on camera. So like the momentum behind that is gonna kind of die down a little bit, but it will still be interesting enough that you want to see Candy for the next season to see like what's happening, what's new going on, what Mama Joyce got to say now, all that type of stuff. Then you bring Nene back, and then bring Nene back the next season. And maybe you like, okay, so maybe this season revived us enough that we can make both of them. Because you can't tell me, y'all. I don't know, maybe they can. But y'all can afford to pay both of them what they want right now. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am, girl. I am engaged. I announced it today. Who is Kendra? Or Kenya. Yeah, Kenya ain't coming back, y'all. Kenya got to sit on ice. So I think it would be like, okay, this season bring back Candy and all my little cast I just created. Then the next season bring back Nene or whatever. I think it's probably gonna be like at least 2-3 more seasons before they let Kenya come back. She got to sit on ice the same way they did with Phaedra. I think they're gonna have to make her sit on ice. And how do you keep from over conditioning your hair with conditioner? It wants so I don't know if there's a such thing as over conditioning your hair, cause it's gonna just make sure you rinse it all out. It's not like I'm applying conditioner during the week, so I don't know how you over condition. But yeah, I think they're gonna make Kenya sit on ice. Now, what y'all think about that? Like, do y'all have now? Riddle me this, okay? Are there cast members from the past that I am not thinking of that would just make like be such a bomb cast addition, like that we want to see more of? Because to me, those are the only ones. It's Nene, it's Kim, it's I low key don't know if like Phaedra has enough to bring. The only thing I could see Phaedra having enough to bring is if like she has issues with Apollo. But we've kind of started to see some of that, and I don't know. I'll say y'all did because I ain't watch it. Y'all started to see some of that on Married to Medicine, and was it good? Did we enjoy it? Like her little drama with Apollo. And if we're gonna do it, Andy, you might as well bring back the head raindrop and have Carlos King producing this whole season. Cause he's gonna know what we want to see. He's gonna know what we want to see. The girls are gonna like him. They're gonna want to talk to him. All this type of stuff. That's my personal opinion. But I don't know. Are there other cast members that I'm just not thinking of? Or are some of these new girls like not that bad? Because admittedly, I haven't watched. So I don't know. I've just heard rumblings of people being like, I'm not impressed. Or are there like newer, younger girls in okay, why is this are there like newer, younger girls in Atlanta that are like, oh, that would be a good addition to the show? Because I personally can't think of any. I was trying to think of that. What did Kenya do? Kenya did that thing with that girl when she got kicked off the show this past season. She did a thing with that girl where like I don't want to say nothing on here that's gonna stop my laugh. But look it up. But yeah, they was like it's highly inappropriate. It's not the same as what Phaedra did, but it's like in the same world as what Phaedra did. It's the best way I can describe it without because somehow they be knowing what you be saying on here and they can stop you loud. Whose fallout was messy and 2 seasons long? But you know what else? I wish you, Julian, for bringing back Carlos. That would be another gigantic bag that they would have to be like, do we have the budget? Because he's like, oh, that I'm tapped in and I know what the girls want to see. You're gonna have to pay me. Because then if he's producing that show, he's probably not gonna be able to do his show as much, because he's gonna be over there filming that. So you're gonna be cutting my check from from my other streams of income so I can produce this. You don't have to pay me what I'm missing out on. So I mean that's what I would say. So that would be another big check, which I'm like, can they afford? Because not only would like if we knew that he was producing it, we would be so geeked, right? Like we want to tune in just because we know he producing it now. And we know the girls will talk to him now. And you know how like they used to have like those little like off screen, like break the fourth wall moments where you see the girls talking to a producer or something, like if something major happens, it's gonna be Carlos King sitting there talking. And he's gonna tell them keep the camera rolling because they're gonna talk to me. And I don't know, maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't to like keep their trust or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. I feel like if I wasn't doing what I'm doing, I should be in reality TV. I should be in reality TV. I'm taking such a long time to get this hair done. Oh, girls, 8 o'clock. Let me work fast. I gotta get. Also, y'all, I gotta get my Niara's Beautiful Christmas stuff ready for tomorrow. There's not gonna be a YouTube post tomorrow, but I'm gonna be picking the winner for the first giveaway tomorrow. If you haven't already entered, you still have time to enter tonight. Check my Instagram. And then what else was I gonna say? I have the surprise giveaway and the international giveaway. I'm picking 3 giveaway winners tomorrow, and then I have to get ready the second giveaway that's gonna go up tomorrow. I can't remember what brand is the second one. Spoiler, is some more GHD products in there. So yeah, but I'm wondering what Andy is doing right now, like what his thought process is. And did any of y'all watch the BravoCon stuff? They're Phaedra and Paulo's fallout was 2 seasons long on Married to Medicine. I started watching you this month and I'm locked in. Also from Chicago too, and your hair is T. Oh, thanks, girl. Okay, so where did it start though? Where did Phaedra and Apollo's drama start? Britt Edie was a good addition. I wish she would have come back. She definitely brought the drama. Okay, so she not coming back. Why? Was that the girl that the whole thing with Candy happened with? Was that the girl? And then she tried to sue Bravo? I think that was her, right? Somebody, let me know. Oh my God. Okay, why do I keep going? Okay, because I'm feeling that over there. I'm like, because doesn't feel straight. Straight. So yeah, see, my hair is like, it's kind of a little limp to me. Like it might not look like it, but it's just like not as movie as it should be. Like movie shaking and bouncing and whatnot. I don't know why. The only like new thing that I think could have caused it is that spray, and I don't think that would do this. So I don't know. I'm starting to get warm. Are you putting our names on a wheel? I'm just gonna throw them in a random picker. Okay, she's the one that, yeah, okay. And she ended up trying to sue them, right? Okay. And did she win? I don't know. I was confused on why, and I think a lot of people said this. I was confused on why she sued them to begin with. If they like took the necessary precaution to like remove her from the show, like why did she try to sue? I could see if they like kept her on the show and you're like demanding for this person to be kicked off, but if they didn't, then why are you? I don't know. I didn't get it. I feel like something else happened with her though, because she tried to sue, then like something else. I don't know. I don't be watching enough to know. I get all my information through what you call that? Instagram. Honestly. Which is not good. I get this off of Amazon. It's linked to my Amazon storefront. It's my little chasing comb. It's like the best thing. Okay, y'all. I think after this section, I'm gonna have to hop off because I'm burning myself. Because I know if I sit up here and chit chat with y'all all night, one, I'm not gonna get my shots for this campaign I need to do. I've done that before. Tried to film a campaign and be on live with y'all, and it does not work. But two, I'm gonna be here all night. So if you have not entered Niara's Beautiful Christmas already, make sure you do that. I have a highlight on my Instagram page that has all the information for the big giveaway, for the surprise giveaway, and there's an international giveaway for my international girls. If you did not know, you do need to be following me on all platforms. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Because last year there were people that had won the giveaway and then they couldn't win it because they didn't follow the instructions. What else? And so the new Chris so what will happen is I'm DMing all the winners privately. So if you don't get a DM from me tomorrow, you didn't win. It's okay. But then later in the day, because I'll DM all the winners in the morning, then later in the day, probably like around the afternoon or so, my time, I will then do the second Niara's Beautiful Christmas giveaway. As you saw that there was a surprise giveaway this week, keep your eyes peeled, okay? Because this week I posted it in my Instagram story. We might have a surprise next week. And if we do, I'm not gonna be posting it in my story again. I'll probably post it somewhere else, like maybe TikTok, maybe I'll post it on here and like my posts or something. I don't know. So make sure you got your notifications on everywhere and we can, get into that. But I think that's it. Y'all have anything? One more question. What products do you recommend for someone who is going natural? It's not like specific products. I just think like you have to be like really mindful that like if you're transitioning from relaxed to natural, you have something now that's called a line of demarcation. Everybody has it when you have relaxed hair. You have a line of demarcation. It's where your relaxed hair and your natural hair meet. So your job is to like kind of like baby that point in your hair so that it does not becomes so fragile and weak that it breaks off. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people don't want to do that because it requires you to literally like treat your hair like a baby. So that's why a lot of people end up doing the big chop. You are going to see breakage regardless of how much you try to baby that. Let me just tell you. When I was transitioning around this time last year is when I started seeing crazy breakage. And that's why I started cutting my hair slowly. Um, I would say if you are transitioning, what I wish someone had told me is like transition for as much as you can, get a protective style, and before you get that protective style, cut off like a good chunk of hair as much as you feel comfortable doing. Because once you remove that relaxed hair on the ends, it feels so much better. It's so much easier to manage. It's so much easier for you to like just maintain your hair. Now, I'm not saying do the big chop, but maybe like say if like I'm transitioning and this is the length of my hair and like my hair is relaxed from here down, maybe I just do a little bob like this to kind of like just get get it going to remove a lot of that relaxed hair. For me, I did protective styles all summer long, which is would have probably been the hardest part of me transitioning. But when I came out of my relaxed style or my protective style and I was straightening my hair again, when I cut off a good chunk of that hair, my hair felt so much better. But on top of that, you want to find a good one more thing on that. If you can leave your hair alone, that's the best thing to do. Leave it alone, put it in a protective style, but make sure you're keeping your hair hydrated still. Don't put it in a protective style and just like leave it to its own devices. So get a really good hydrating shampoo, a really good deep conditioner, like when you're going in and out of styles. A product that you like strengthening product that you can spray on your hair while it's in a protective style. So like I like that Pantene Pro Vitamin Essence. Like that's really good. I would spray that on my braids every single day when I was in protective styles this summer. Even though some people swear like braids aren't, I think it just depends on how you wear them. Um, do something that's really good and nourishing for your scalp. So whether it's a growth serum to like help that grow out process even faster, a hydrating serum, like things that are going to nourish your hair, that the new hair that is growing from the scalp. I personally wouldn't spend so much time being worried about this hair. At a certain point, you're going to cut that hair off. You're going to get rid of it. So I wouldn't be so concerned with like, oh, like what am I doing to this hair down here? I would be focused on what's new and growing out my scalp. And then like a really good deep conditioner. So I hope that was good. Find a studio where we can go drop some beats. I hope y'all enjoy Wash Day. Wait, did I miss you went? Wait, did I miss? I went to your storefront for the comb thing. Let me find it for you. Let me find it for you real fast. I know it's in there, but you might just have to scroll. Y'all, I also bought me a fake rain off of Amazon. I can't wait for it to come. Because you think I'm about to be traveling with this? Never. You won't catch me. Okay, let's see. Am I hairless? Oh, girl, you didn't look hard enough. Look, right here, if you're on my storefront, this hairless, click on it. It's literally right there. Go on the hairless. You get 2 of them for $8. Okay. So that's it for today. What I told y'all is I'm banking a lot of content right now. So you're probably gonna see this live go up at a later date, like in December, because the last 2 weeks of December, I'm out of commission. I'm not working at all. I'm not doing anything. I am not editing. I'm not filming. I need a break. And then I'm going to London in January, and I can't wait. And that's probably when I'm gonna pick up like the camera again. Oh, okay, girl. Okay, done. You got your cherry GHD set. What did you get? Did you get the flat iron and the blow dryer? Because that's really good. When I seen that new color, I said, I love my black tools, but I was like, that's cute. Congrats, girl. I'm happy for you. Okay, so I like how we're going here. I like how we're moving. I think the hair is gonna come out all right. I'm gonna have another wash day where you'll see like the finished result because I'm filming with this and this. Okay, so oh, good for you, girl. Good for you. All right, so I'll see y'all later. I hope y'all have a good night, and make sure you enter the giveaway tomorrow. And good luck to everybody that entered all of last week's giveaways. Okay.